Okay, sitting with me here is Kate Grace. She just finished taking second place in the first heat of the semifinal of the women's 800. Another sub-2 performance, 159.43 is good enough to qualify for Sunday's final. But why don't you start by walking us through the race today?
The biggest difference from today was that what was going on in the hurdles? There were like 4 false starts. So we were kind of held under there for a while, just jitters. Definitely yesterday I noticed that it was definitely like my first championship race in a while. And I could feel it. So it was nice to come out here today and just like execute, feel good, get it done, move on to Sunday.
Yeah, yesterday's prelims of the 800 wasn't your normal prelims. You guys had to move pretty fast in order to qualify for today. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you've ran 2 800s in the past 24 hours in this heat. How does your body feel?
Feeling good. I mean, honestly, my training right now, I'm used to doing this kind of stuff at 6,000 or 7,000 feet. So I'm like, it'll be great. I get a day off. I'm excited.
How are you going to use the day off tomorrow?
Probably just stay in bed. My parents are here and my sister, so get lunch or something.
So is 159 something that you expected in order to reach the final?
Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of mentally prepared to like go 158. You never know. We have a ton of good people. So it was a pleasant surprise.
What kind of time do you think it'll take to make Tokyo, and do you think you can run that?
I do think I can run it. And I don't know. I mean, 57 or 58 low.
So I don't know if you saw, you were a little bit ahead, but Sage Herta went down in your race.
I did not realize.
Yeah, she was in 5th place. So I don't know. Do you know anything? Do you know about Sage? Like, what can you say about her?
I mean, all I know is through Danny Jones, who's also on Team Boss, who loves her. So, but I don't know if I've ever, I mean, maybe met her once. So I can't say anything except for I've heard very good things about her. And I had no idea that someone fell.
Yeah. So you're one of the veterans, obviously, in this 800 field, and there's a couple of high schoolers running in these heats. You had one in your heat in Willis, and there's one currently running. Have you been able to talk to them at all?
I have not, but it's so fun to learn that there are some high school athletes here. It's kind of crazy the age range, like the range of ages in these events. It's fun for me because I feel like I'm coming around in kind of like a rebirth phase, and so it's cool for me being in that phase of my life, and then also seeing kids just coming up and doing so great.
When you were 17, 18 years old, were you putting down those kind of times?
No. But mostly like I was barely aware that I could run in college. Very much a late bloomer, which at this point I love because it means I have more experiences to look forward to. But nothing like the intense training. I was playing soccer, varsity soccer through my senior year, also track, but was not very specialized.
And for some of these kids that are high schoolers, do you have a strong opinion about whether college or going pro is the right move?
Honestly, I think just having people that they trust to advise them. I could see both angles. At one point, track is a fickle sport. There's not a ton of money. I could see the argument for going for a contract, strike while you're hot, because you never know what's going to happen after college. Personally, I loved running in college. I think it really develops that like championship kind of killer mindset and team aspect that you just don't get as a pro. But again, I mean, I would never fault someone for going pro. Yeah, like as I was saying, this is not like there are multi-million-dollar contracts out there waiting to happen. Like if you feel good about it and it makes sense for you, go for it.
So going into Sunday's final, how do you feel being one of the veterans and having ran at this stage before is going to help you?
Just like that. I mean, I think there is, in a way, I mean, I won the last time. So I want to come in here and get on that team and work to defend that.
Awesome. Well, that is all the questions I have for you. Congratulations on a great race today, and go get some rest for Sunday.